On the way, and here we go. So right now, though, I am joined by a couple old friends. How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good. Andrew Davis, how you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Nice to meet you. So you guys have come by with a little Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Is that right?
Ultimate Ninja Storm. Yes.
Ultimate Ninja Storm. Now, I'll be honest. We've been fans of everything we've seen Naruto in the last few years. That people are doing awesome stuff. What are we seeing here with Ninja Storm?
So basically, Ultimate Ninja Storm is the like a new breed of ninja, Ultimate Ninja game we have created for PlayStation 3 exclusively, and this is a true next-gen Naruto game that delivers a 3D action and fighting game experience at its highest quality.
Right on. Now we're looking at it right now on the PlayStation 3, like you said. Tell us what this character selection screen we're looking at here,
Andrew.
Oh,
as we skip through it. Oh, and there's our look at controls.
The control layout.
yep. This is actually the demo that we're putting out. So it's got it's sort of an abbreviated menu screen. It's going to be a little different from the final version, but it gets you right into the action right away.
Okay. So basically, we have made a lot of improvements for this game. It's a ground-up built a new battle system, and the graphic-wise, you'll be able to actually, I don't even have to explain, and you'll be able to see the quality of it. It's probably the most impressive, visually stunning, cel-shaded graphics you'll ever be able to experience on a next-generation console. We ourselves are very impressed by the quality of the game.
Wow. It does look. It does look pretty amazing. I mean, so amazing. In fact, that looks like Kristen Riley's over there getting the spirit of things. What are we? So obviously, it's a fighting game, right? So we got this fighting game going on. What are you guys doing differently here on the PlayStation 3?
Ultimate Ninja 2 and all these previous Ultimate Ninja series had 2D-based fighting game system. For this time, for the first time, we're introducing completely recreated 3D battle system, which is very different from traditional fighting system where you're locked onto face-to-face against your enemy. So whenever you move, you kind of follow your enemy around. But in our game, just like any of the ninja battles that you can expect, you can suddenly turn around, start running away strategically, and just behind and wait for the next opportunity, or you can turn left and right and run against the wall and do pretty much everything you would expect from a ninja battle.
Now, I see what he's doing over there with the stick, and it looks like he's pretty much working the shoulder buttons, the face buttons, and that left analog stick. Is that right? And is it fairly simple, like, combo system you guys have built up? What's the little D-pad thing in the bottom left and right corners that we're looking at?
That's actually the items menu. You can like select different kinds of items, such as a let's see, got a little explodey ball there, some shuriken things.
I'm getting a billion questions, so while you guys are showing that off, do you mind if I start throwing some questions to the audience?
Of course.
Kristen Riley, you are all kind of from the spirit of Naruto over there. What do you got?
Holding down the fort,
What do you got in terms of the questions coming in?
Which one of the 800 I'm getting?
I know.
Right now, I have definitely my biggest question, so I'm sorry I can't say anyone's names, but they want to know the number of characters that are going to be in this game. Do you have an estimate on that?
Well, there'll be 25 playable characters, and there'll also be some extra support characters that you'll be able to at least have as like backup to jump in, just like we had Sakura and Sasuke here.
So we do have a support character system where in the midst of battle you can actually unleash your characters and give them commands to attack or support you or pull jutsu moves to help you out. So it adds another layer of strategic gameplay in the fighting game system.
Now for each of the, here we go, the character select screen. Can we scroll through here, or is it just these two guys right here?
Yeah, actually the demo itself will have a two-player versus mode as well. So let me choose a character and go against our Naruto expert here.
Now, you guys got some online action, is that right?
Well, there's going to be downloadable content and so on, but there won't be online, like actual online battles.
Yeah, with the given amount of time of developing the title, we have focused on what we can truly accomplish at the highest level.
Yeah.
So the battle system, the amazing graphics, and also we are putting into a lot of characters. So we'll be able to actually make very compelling downloadable contents available for consumers to download for a long time to come.
Now you can see we're here at GameSpot. We are fans of the Naruto, or I should say, Naruto. Now, what are you guys planning on in terms of shipping?
The game is slated for release late this year. We will be announcing the actual release date shortly. But the demo will be available in July for everyone to download for free. In fact, with the PlayStation Core magazine, we'll make the demo available for exclusively for a couple of weeks. After that, it'll be available for everyone to download during E3 timeframe.
That's a good time for him to have a demo available. Christian Riley, do you have some more questions for us?
I do, and actually this was one that I was kind of curious about since you guys did mention there are 25 playable characters. Detroit Hardcore from Detroit, Michigan would like to know, can you tag in a separate character or will you hop in and out?
Well, the support character actually comes along at the same time that you're playing your regular character. So they pop up and you don't directly control them, but they will come in to, for instance, do extra attacks like that and keep your opponent busy. They can, if you knock your opponent into the air, they might like do an extra hit like we saw at the beginning of the demo here, or they might actually catch you if you're being knocked back and like reduce your damage. So.
Okay. And then Manuel from Puerto Rico would like to know, will you be able to interact with the stages a la DBZ style?
Well, the stages are. Well, you can see we have like wall climbing action. Most of the stages are a lot more open, just so that we can have the contrast between like up close battles and as well as like more distance based battles. So there's a strategy between sort of the distance you're able to put with like between your enemies. Yeah.
And then since this, I've got one more over here. Since this is coming from a television series, Connor Bird from Ottawa, Minnesota would like to know, are the original voices used in this game?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Are the original voices used in this game?
We have actually both English and Japanese voices in the game and in the demo as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What about the, I'm sorry, I didn't necessarily hear this. What about the storyline? What are you guys doing for that?
Well, there's going to be something called Ultimate Mission Mode, and you can use that to like explore the Hidden Leaf Village. Oh, here's Awakening Mode. Sorry, this is a special power-up and transformation mode we have. But the Ultimate Mission Mode lets you go through the storyline that includes a lot of storyline from the anime as well as some original missions. Go ahead, try it. Let's try it. Jutsu Clash!
Oh, that's awesome.
Finally.
I want that.
Yeah, that's honestly, like, that's awesome. Anybody ever had to tell me about Naruto is that dude gets all pissed off and grows a tail and gets some ears. It's awesome.
When he's angry, yes. So it kind of shows their multi-dimensional development process in the character here too. So depending on the health level you have, you can actually go into the next stage of transformation.
So how many transformation stages are there?
For each character, 2 different stages.
Yeah, well, each character has one awakening mode. Some of them also have transformations involved as well, like Naruto, as you saw. Kakashi has Sharingan mode. They're all sort of a power-up that has different effects depending on the character.
Does the ones that have the 2 stages of transformation or that like they get equally like extra pissed off when they do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just there's either regular mode or there's awakening mode. So, but they do also have something called a storm gauge, which you might have seen if you do enough hits at once, something like you'll go on fire and it'll be awesome.
That's fantastic. That's super fantastic. What else should the folks know that are waiting to get a hold of this demo? And I'm sorry, just to say again, when is that demo going to be out?
The demo is going to be first released on PlayStation Core on the 3rd of July.
Okay.
And after that, on the 17th, during the week of E3, actually, we'll be releasing the entire demo on PSN for everyone to freely download and play.
Oh, that's super awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming by. I really appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks so
Andrew,
much.
thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you guys. That is what we're going to be looking at right now. Is have you guys seen this crazy UFC game they got coming out?
UFC
Actually,
game?
I haven't.
Yeah, no, really.
No, I haven't.
You guys totally got to stick around for this thing because I'm a huge.
My friends will be on that.
Oh,
for
really?
sure.
Yeah, totally. I'm a huge, MMA fan, boxing fan. So I remember the first time I saw Fight Night. You guys remember when they showed it at the press conference the first time?
Oh, yeah.
And